Push takeoff, Southwest 5214.
Jump 503, Atlanta.
Level 1376 to pop across runway 90 left, going 1.75.
1000.
FedEx 724 heavy, traffic 3 miles. That'd be approach heading. Cross runway left, give way to 1717 from the left, taxi runway 8 right.
Okay, clear to cross, 8 left at hotel, hold short at 8 right, give way to that 717, FedEx 724.
That's 2238, give way to FedEx at hotel.
Give way to FedEx at hotel, that's 2238.
FedEx 724 heavy, change to tower frequency 125.32.
2532, FedEx 724.
85 heavy tower, 1708, runway 8 left for land.
500.
4690, exit taxiway Bravo 11, taxi Victory.
Bravo 11, Victory,
400. Approaching minimums. 300 minimums. 200.
503, connect park today.
503.
Level 766 on Abroni, runway 8 right,
8 right, clear to take off on that run,
100.
Level 1682, Atlanta, runway 8 right, line of plane.
50. 30. Retard.
Delta 1705,
1705, line of tower, 1807, coming out of right, clear to land.
For delay for entrail facing traffic will be downfield.
Runway 98, runway 9 left at Mike Cedar. 5130 Atlanta Tower, 1180 Niner, runway 9 right, middle.
9 right, clear line there, 5130.
American 629, Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, line of plane.
Line up way 8 right, American 629.
Delta 1261, connect departure, connect.
1261, good day.
American 2596.
73301, give way to FedEx at hotel.
Delta 1971, Romeo 3, cross runway 9 right, turn left on November behind the company Airbus.
Cross 9 right, join November behind company Airbus, Delta 1971.
Delta 2684 company in November 2 is going to follow you.
Delta 2684, roger.
Endeavor 3514, a pop across runway 9 left, join Lima, 0.75.
And pop across 9 west, and Lima, 0.75, there, 3514.
438, traffic 2.5 out, cross runway 9 right, then turn left on November.
Left side right, left on November, Delta 2438.
Southwest 9012, turn left on November, hold short of Papa.
Left and over, hold short of Papa, Southwest 9012.
Endeavor 3301, disregard traffic.
Departure, good night.
Good night, ma'am, Bullshit 1597.
Runway 9 left, join Lima, 0.75.
Cut across, 9 left on Lima, 0.75, just 5, Delta 2684.
Delta 1971, a pop across runway 9 left, join Lima, 0.75.
Cross 9 and Papa, join Lima, 0.75, 1971.
Delta 2438, a pop across runway 9 left, join Lima, 0.75.
Left side left, pop right over, 0.75, Delta 4438.
Departure for Delta 1094. Delta 1094, yes sir, connect departure today. Flight 7557 on Abroni, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 8 right, RNAV, Ronnie, 7557.
Southwest 5614, Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
8 right, line up and wait, Southwest 5614.
Alright. About 2338, taxi 5 excellent.
Taxi blue, Delta 2238.
649, can I depart you tonight?
American 629, good day.
1708, runway 8 left, clear land.
Airline 8 left, Delta 15.
It's on November, hold short of Papa.
Okay, cross 9 right at Sierra Charlie, left on November, short of Papa, Delta 2449.
8 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 5614.
Delta 503, Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
8 right, now wait, hold on.
Left on November behind Southwest.
Yeah, Romeo 3 cross, right. Left on November.
Delta 1378, taxi 5 excellent.
Take a look, Delta 1378.
Atlanta 9 right, Delta 440. Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
9.8 right now, 2365.
Papa, and then airport to 5, Southwest 912.
Delta 1376 to Papa, cross runway 9 left, to Lima, .75.
Cross, join left, cross
724 heavy traffic, 3 miles. At the approach end, cross runway 8 left, give way to 1717 from the left, taxi runway 8 right.
Okay, cleared across, 8 left at hotel, hold short of 8 right, give way to the 717, FedEx 724 heavy.
Delta 2338, give way to FedEx at hotel.
Give way to FedEx at hotel, Delta 2338.
FedEx 724 heavy, change to tower frequency 125.32.
2532, FedEx 724.
The 85 heavy power 1708, runway 8 left, clear land. That was 4690, exit taxiway Bravo 11, taxi destination.
Bravo 11, excellent, taxiway 998.
Can I depart tonight?
503.
Delta 766, RNAV Ronnie, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
8 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Ronnie, Delta 766.
Delta 1682, Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Delta 1682, line up and wait, runway right, 8 right.
Delta 1705, Bernie for...
Delta 1705, Atlanta Tower, 1807, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, then right, Delta 1705.
7, RNAV, the lightest, and we're not open Mike 20, takeoff. Still 1198, Atlanta Tower, now with Mike 2, line up and wait. For delay for entrail facing traffic will be downfield.
1198, runway 8,
5130, Atlanta Tower, 1809, runway 9 right, clear to land.
9 right, clear line there, 5130.
American 629, Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Line up way 8 right, American 629.
Delta 1261, can I depart tonight?
1251, good day.
American 25, that's 3301, give way to FedEx at hotel.
Delta 1971, Romeo 3, cross runway 9 right, turn left on November behind the company.
Cross 9 right, join November behind company Airbus, Delta 1971.
Delta 2684 company at November 2 is going to follow you.
Delta 2684.
Net 3514 at Papa, cross runway 9 left, join Lima, .75.
At Papa Cross 9 West, Lima, 0.75, there 3514.
438, traffic 2.5 out, cross runway 9 right.